What is ATF Form 5 used for? Have you ever wondered how firearms can be legally transferred without the usual tax burden? This is where the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives Form 5 comes into play. ATF Form 5 is primarily used for the tax-exempt transfer and registration of firearms that fall under the National Firearms Act. This includes firearms that are no longer functional, such as those that have been welded and are being transferred as relics or ornaments. One of the most common uses of ATF Form 5 is when firearms are passed down to lawful heirs. For instance, if someone inherits a firearm regulated by the National Firearms Act from a deceased relative, they can use ATF Form 5 to complete the transfer without paying the typical tax required for such transactions. This process is particularly significant for families who want to maintain their legacies without incurring additional financial burdens. From a conservative political perspective, ATF Form 5 aligns with the goal of preserving individual rights under the Second Amendment. It allows for the legal transfer of firearms within families or to qualified entities like museums and government agencies. This aspect is vital in discussions about Second Amendment rights, as it emphasizes the importance of gun ownership and inheritance. When filling out ATF Form 5, it is essential to follow the specific guidelines provided by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. This ensures compliance with the National Firearms Act and helps avoid any potential legal issues. The form must be completed accurately, and it is advisable to provide all necessary information to facilitate a smooth transfer. In the broader context of gun control legislation, ATF Form 5 highlights the regulatory framework surrounding firearms. While some individuals view these regulations as essential for public safety, others may see them as an attempt to restrict gun ownership. However, the use of ATF Form 5 is more about enabling legal transfers rather than imposing limitations on gun ownership. In summary, ATF Form 5 serves as an important tool for the tax-exempt transfer of firearms under the National Firearms Act. It plays a crucial role in allowing individuals to pass down firearms to heirs or transfer them to qualified organizations without incurring additional costs. Understanding the purpose and use of this form is essential for anyone involved in the ownership or transfer of firearms regulated by the National Firearms Act.